It all started like 15 years ago in 2004, and I mentioned that we just had this little Sanyo digital camera, and we would take, damn mosquitoes. We took videos of each other doing just stupid, pointless things. That was the beginning.
President we have ever had. Oh my gosh.
It pulled us away from work and the monotony and the repetition of working in the restaurant and gave us a sense of fun in an otherwise mundane, repetitive existence. So we wrote these little stories. And they were funny, but they really didn't have any beginning, middle, end. They didn't have much value. They had nothing. It was just dick and fart jokes. So I found a guy on MySpace, and his name's Vito Giannetti. He lives in Michigan. And we wrote a movie about the second coming of Christ in the most non-religious way you can possibly think of. It was more like a sophomore comedy than anything. And it gained traction, and it was well written, and it had a good story, but then all the Hollywood types that read it, they just tried to change it to something that was so far away from what we intended that we just lost interest. It took 3 years, like 3 years, and then it was just gone. Like we just said, we've always wanted to film that. I mentioned in the last video that I made a shitty movie 10 years ago, and quality-wise it might not have been the greatest video footage, it might not have been the greatest audio, but it was one of the best summers we've ever had.
Star Wars Holiday Special. Come on, Molo, let's give her a smile.
Oops, too far back. Fast forward to 2003. Okay. We made it. I apologize for vlogging in the car again, but at least this time I'm not driving. It's pouring outside, and I just don't feel like getting wet today. The worst time of my life turned into the best summer of our lives, and a movie happened. The first love of my life left me. I was just this broken, devastated, destroyed. Every single long-term relationship I had thereafter was the same. I was in this dark place. I took a bottle of sleep, which is something you should never do, by the way. It's just, you shouldn't do it. Don't do that, because it gets better, guys. It gets way better. Just gotta, found myself sitting there in the dark, like wishing with everything, and just have a do-over. And then, oh my God, I just had an amazing idea. On Facebook and started calling our friends, and we held auditions, and then we did casting calls through Craigslist, and then we got a casting director. She helped us find our Davidson. She helped Damn it, I called him Davidson again. Remember when I called you by your real name?
Seriously, I can't run a floor like this, okay?
He's gonna get a spank. I can't.
Okay.
Davidson! I mean...
Remember that time when he called you Davidson?
She helped us get our main character, Dylan Brody.
Alright, so we're just gonna start at the beginning.
Hey, did you see that adopt a highway sign back there? What's that for anyway?
So that whole shit thing will be as the cards. Yeah. Alright, good. Anything else? You wanna try anything else? Auditions. Take one.
I was Facebook stalking you guys. So.
Oh, that's
You bugger.
cool. You look so mad there already.
Be very careful.
It could be like Steve Carell getting his nipples waxed and just actually do it.
I've actually done that as well. Have you tried that shake weight? To get there, just take a right out of the parking lot, then go around the rotary.
Maybe I turned too fast, because the next thing I know, I knocked him right over the rail. Saw him falling, heard him yell, heard a woman below scream.
You let me smack that? Drop it like it's hot.
And I wonder, is it the right time? Am I ready for this sort of thing? I'm just scared. It's a lot of pressure to get it right. Why now? What's changed?
Look at that. Who are you to argue with fate, Pickle? Dude.
Just a little something on your face.
Sit down. You don't have to leave. I know it's a shock, but I don't want you to think that I'm wasting your time.
That may have happened, but I didn't mean any of it. Especially the toothbrush thing.
Dylan, a single grain of quartz and Brandon has a story to tell.
And then break it up now, girlies.
Okay.
Put the script down.
Oh, sorry.
Lift.
Okay.
Oh my god. Get lost, freak. Go take a bath in some other store's perfume section.
And I specialize in minerals, which are very different from metals, but you wouldn't know that.
Well, for those about rocks, we salute you.
I think you mean for those about to... Never mind.
One of the guys said that you had nips of vodka falling out of your pockets.
I don't care. What's the point?
Dylan, they like you. More than you should know. In fact, now that we don't work together, maybe I was wondering if you would like to go out and have dinner sometime and come over and play a little Twister.
Shut up and get on your knees!
Hello there, I'm Charlie. I'm Dylan's brother. He's not here at the moment. He won't be back for a bit.
Dylan, can you run table 44 for me? I'm tired. I also need you to see table 22. They said the salmon tasted genetically modified. And they want a refund. I also need you to bring a sandwich to table 53 for me. Thanks, you're a bitch.
Let's get out of here, man. Alicia, baby doll. I'll call you, honey. We'll do the carnival thing. Ciao.
Bye, Alicia.
I think we're gonna end this video here. If I try to get the whole movie and the whole experience into this one vlog, I think it could be like a 2-hour long. Those were the auditions. I hope you had a good time watching those. I thought we had some very funny moments. I guess we'll do like this episodic thing for a little bit. Next week's episode will focus on the first 3 scenes and we'll just kind of go through it. Maybe at the end of it all, we'll show the entire movie. And then we'll just move on to some other junk and stuff. If you aren't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps this channel out. And follow along with this lifelong journey of creation. Hit the notification bell. And, hey, share it on all your little places if you want to. I'm excited that you're here right now. I'll see you next week. If not sooner, if not later. This is Jay Damari. Peace. Quick recording break to go to the dentist. Let's go. I promise not to vlog while driving, but I had to end this vlog with a positive message. Like, the whole point of what I'm doing right now is not to relive the single life. It's not to rehash that. If we ever do this movie again, we're starting from scratch. It's not about doing the single life again. This series about the process of making the single life, I'm doing for one reason and one reason only. Is to tell you that you can do anything that you put your mind to. But it's up to you to decide who you are and who you want to be. It's up to you to turn the cameras on and make your movie. Follow your path. Create your road to success. Focus on the result. Focus on the process. You can accomplish the process if you simply put your mind to it and take action.